What's going on, people? What's going on? I'm Jamali Maddox.
I'm Elliot Steele, and we are live from Cambridge University.
Why?
Well, that's what all the news is about this week. Is that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm like, what happened?
You know, people tune into this like because they think like they're going to be like Jamali Maddox is going to have a hot take on this.
Bruv, no, of course. We're from Cambridge. It's fucking insane. Like, it's just because you're obviously talking about this brother who's lied to get the job.
I don't think he just lied to get the job. I think he lied about everything ever.
Okay, sure. Who hasn't lied to get a gig?
Well, I lie on this podcast.
But I lie all the time, bro. There's a famous thing in like they say in showbiz. If they say, "Can you ride a horse?" you say yes.
Yeah.
And then you learn how to ride the horse.
Yeah, I think his thing was like he wasn't just lying about. I don't know. I didn't follow the story because I didn't care. Like,
It didn't bother me. It's just like some blokes lied. It's like yeah, and it's just obviously what shit is that he became the face of this is why giving black people jobs is bad. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like he became the face of this.
Yeah,
and
there's other reasons to, there's other people I think should be the face of that.
Yeah. Who's that?
I got on the 1960 the other day.
Yeah. Okay. Just before we go any further, Elliot's about to go on a rant, and the problem is you want to come from this high position. You've literally got half the drink down your shirt.
No, that's sweat, bro. That's sweat when I walked here, innit?
You're wearing a Burberry fucking polo.
Yeah, my missus got me.
I know you. And you rang us today, and you were sitting there, and you had the Burberry and shot because you wanted someone to compliment it. And just so you know, me and Mike spoke about it after.
The problem was, right, I've put it on. My missus is quite well to do. Like she's she's not posh, but she's not posh. She's classy.
She's rich.
Yeah, and she's classy.
I've been to her gaff.
Yeah.
She's fucking loaded.
Yeah, and I think what happened.
Bro, I stole stuff from her house. you know, she's like looking for things. Yeah. I nicked it.
You've just got it.
Man, I nicked a couple things. I nicked a book, I nicked a vinyl, and I nicked a candle.
And she's bought me this Burberry shirt.
Yeah,
which I'm sure on the model in the shop or on the mannequin didn't look like how it looks on me.
Yeah, no.
Because I look like I'm about to go cause havoc at a mosque.
But what you do is you get a piece, and it's like a Burberry shirt or a Gucci t-shirt or something, and then you put it on with your regular scum clothes.
It's Carhartt.
It's Carhartt. You know a Carhartt.
All right, so because or a bomber. Say Obama.
Obama.
Oh, fucking nailed it. You usually call him Obama.
No, I've never done that.
This is what I mean.
Never.
You can't help but lie.
But that's the point, though.
Yeah,
that's why I think it was such a mountain out of a molehill. Yeah, and it's like a bunch of people from Cambridge didn't get a good lecturer. So what? They're a bunch of yuppies.
I'm with you on this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I didn't care when the story was happening. When I do my internet show during the week, there was a talk about doing a video. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I didn't. I think what happens is we live in this age of, let's call what a lot of it was. A lot of it was racism.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm not going to white trick our way around that. But there's another thing that happens now. I think sometimes there's a story, and media presents itself not in forms that are necessarily new, but this new form of media where it's Instagram and clicks and things like that. And you got people like Bouncer and stuff who have to do a video on everything because that generates views, and the shade borough.
That's their job, yeah.
Yeah, and it's their job. So they find a story that people are watching, and the more sensationalized it gets, the more
exciting and sexy it becomes to talk about it.
Yeah, and the guy was a complete fantasist. He was just talking absolute waffle, right? But at the end of the day, and I want to say this, and bear with me on this, him taking his own life, what I respect in a level of it is it throws shade back on it. Because have you ever broke up with a girl?
Yeah, and then killed myself.
And you think about killing yourself. Yeah. Because then everyone would be so mad at her.
Yeah.
Everyone would be
I've never thought that, but I will now.
Yeah. I had it when I broke up with Saga, this guy I used to go out with, the lawyer.
Oh, did you think about killing yourself? But you know we didn't like her anyway.
No, but I wanted all of her friends to not like her.
Did you know we didn't like her?
Yeah.
I did like her.
No, you didn't.
I liked her in person.
Yeah. People hated her, bro.
Really? But they didn't meet her?
Quite a few people met her at Edinburgh.
And they didn't like her?
Got on with her. They hated how she treated me.
No, I liked that. I like that.
Yeah.
How she treated you so badly was good.
Incredible.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh,
bruv, Elliot was so upset sometimes.
It was a form
I
of
had
abuse.
to give him a hug outside Top Secret one time. It was fucking lovely.
Oh, bro, it was bad.
He was so sad.
I thought about, there was one night I thought about, like, if I just threw myself off London Bridge, but like wrote a note and like left my phone open on London Bridge, so someone found the note. And then, like, she would find that. And because she worked near there, I was hoping, like, the bridge would be closed. And she'd be like, why is the bridge closed? Even though she...
She's nowhere near the bridge.
Nowhere near the bridge, innit? In fact, it would actually more impact who I'm going out with. It would actually
what would be really good is if you put, like, the message in a bottle and it floated to somewhere in the Polynesian islands and they're like, who's this Saga bitch? They'll start a whole religion hating that woman.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Like an uncontacted tribe finds it and somehow I can read it.
Yeah, and they're just burning effigies.
Yeah, burning effigies of this woman.
Yeah, but I just went and did some press-ups instead. Like those people outside. You see them people outside Andrew Tate's jail?
Oh, my God.
Have you seen this?
Fucking insane.
Bro, these people, to protest against Andrew Tate, they go, free Top G. Firstly, did you see his lawyer?
I saw a clip when he's like screaming outside the court.
They've hired like some guy who didn't quite make it in pro wrestling.
Oh, fucking
like that's what he looks like.
Great.
It's what he looks like, right? And he just turns out and he's just going, brother, let me tell you.
Let me tell you something.
Andrew Tate.
But this is the thing. In terms of the circus of what that is, all that Andrew Tate is my mic all right? Because the arm's broken. In terms of the circus of what it is, like everything about him is a character, you know. And I think even when when people were attacking Andrew Tate, they never mentioned the fact of this is all a made-up character he's created. You know, this guy was on Big Brother. He tried to be a rapper. Like he's created this character of this top G, and I do this and I do that, right? And hiring a pro wrestling type lawyer.
It's funny.
It's fucking so good for the character of Andrew Tate.
Let's hit this with because
and you always sorry to cut you off. What I always like is Andrew's the star, but Tristan's always like. Whenever I saw this one where someone made a film with them, and it was about Andrew Tate, but Tristan was there, and he goes, "So why do you want to make a film with us?" And he was like, "It's not us. It's not us." People don't really care about Tristan Tate.
This is weird.
I prefer Tristan.
I prefer Tristan. I thought Tristan was funny. I thought Tristan was funnier.
But
I
just like the underdog.
Yeah, I'm with you on this, right? I think the problem, you're exactly right. Andrew Tate, before anyone said, he should go to jail. It sounds like he's done a lot. For what he's alleged to have done, he's going to go to jail.
What, a bit of human trafficking?
Yeah, he's obviously deeply misogynistic, hugely problematic character. There we go, our female fan base. You can keep listening to the podcast.
Yeah, our
now.
4 listeners.
4 female listeners you can keep.
If more women listen to this, we would hate the taste more. It's your fault. It's your fault. We scream Top G.
It's everything in the world's fault.
Yeah.
When it comes back to it, it's all women's fault.
It's women's fault.
I know it's all of us.
Yeah.
But really it's because of you.
Really, it's the women.
Yeah. I nearly...
You wait till you wait till what I say on the Stephen Bartlett podcast. You fucking wait.
That
Wait.
podcast just...
Government should be giving us pussy.
That podcast is just Andrew Tate with A levels.
You ever seen that?
That's all it is.
You ever seen him freestyle battling?
Who, Stephen Bartlett? Yeah, I heard. But it's like calling them guys, because I quite... Sorry, we'll start on the point of Andrew Tate, and then we'll get back to the guy who killed himself.
Yeah, if we could.
So, because I always think Andrew Tate's main thing that he's done that's very good, he's always been entertaining.
Yeah.
And when I say entertaining, I mean he delves into the world of I will make you love me or hate me, but you will not be bored, which is like a Lars von Trier thing, which is like I'm going to create a film, and if you hate the film, I've succeeded because I made you feel.
I made you feel something.
I made you feel something for it. I don't think Andrew, but he's a absolute.
Even the hate watching of Andrew Tate, which a lot of it is, majority of people don't like Andrew Tate. I think the majority of people are indifferent. I think a larger percentage of people don't like Andrew Tate, but they're still watching the videos. People watch it to say, I don't like this.
Well, I think what's terrifying about it, where I watch, is like you watch it and you realize there's some guys out there who like idolize him. Like I said,
hero worship.
I found him. I've watched things of him and been like, he's funny. But just because somebody's funny doesn't mean they should get off having been an alleged human trafficker. I've watched clips of him be funny. Yeah. Like I've watched. I've gone. Oh, you have a level of intelligence to you. You have a level.
You're not a stupid man.
You're not stupid. This whole. I also find a lot of it kind of gay. Like
there's some homoerotic.
You're stood there in like there's one where they're like just stood in a thunderstorm, shirtless, writing about going with the boys and stuff, and you're like, this is just gay culture repackaged as straight culture.
Yeah, he kind of is bringing back metrosexuality, but without the sensitiveness.
That's what a lot of it is.
Do you know what happened to metrosexuals? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
that was like a whole thing for a while.
2008, man.
It was sort of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy era stuff.
Yeah, it was around. It was like. Yeah, it was around. It was like when men started.
I had an uncle that was. I got a cousin that was metrosexual
in a Jamaican family.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He was very metro. Oh, come on, bruv.
Oh, I'm sure
it's 2000. But no, your idea. Do you know who you are? You look at a T-shirt of a Rasta guy smoking his spliff saying "Yeah, mon," and you go, "Well, that's a proper depiction that."
That's
like you're a fucking idiot.
That's all that island
is. Yeah. In your head, this is a guy by a fucking tree smoking a spliff going, "Yeah, man."
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking idiot.
Let me educate you, young man.
You're a fucking idiot.
No, that's all. Jamaican culture is built around two things. Why aren't you?
I saw a TikTok today.
Why aren't you asking me what the two things are?
I don't care.
Why don't you want to know what?
This is your culture.
Mommy just showed me a video of a boy throwing a fish off a bridge of the concrete.
That's your people. That's your people.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, because I knew you were going to get lippy.
That is white culture.
That's white culture.
Like,
I thought about this from the argument we had last week. Do you know what the differences between our ruffians and your ruffians? Our ruffians are going to annoy you on a bus, all of that. Your ruffians will kill an old woman in her house. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's your ruffians. White ruffians kill an old woman in her yard.
Yeah, like 8 of them take it too far.
Yeah, and they burn down the house. Or, you know what I mean? They burn the house down and end up killing a baby. That's what your ones do. Like, when your ones go evil, it gets nuts. They put like a cat in the microwave. Or it's like, fuck. Do you know what I mean? We might ride by and take a phone, but you guys fucking do horrible shit.
Yeah, no, I got to give you that one. I don't like it, but you guys don't do the cat in the microwave. No,
we'll be like, bruv, what you do?
Yeah, bruv, we'll like beat a disabled.
yeah.
Coming on the couch.
It's fucking horrible stuff.
Fucking horrible, isn't it?
Make him drink bleach or something. Like, you guys are horrible. You guys are fucking horrible.
Yeah, but ours gets. But our ones like that are bad.
You're saying top G?
Yeah, so top G. So top G. I think there's this thing in culture now where just because someone might have some video here and there that's entertaining, you know, a broken clock and all of that, that means that they like almost make an excuse for someone allegedly being a human trafficker.
Well, I saw one video where it's like one of those, that manosphere area guys, and it wasn't one of the big ones. But he's like friends with them. And he was like, I don't care what you say. I don't believe it. And you kind of go, well, that's not how life works. If someone says something about you and you've been arrested and there's a court trial.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, I'd probably be giving evidence. But
you start AI in videos of me with pushing Slovakian women.
Yeah. Into VATs.
Jamali, what are you doing?
I'm like, Elliot, I'm sorry. But do you know what I mean, though? It's like, well, it's not about belief. It's either it happened or it didn't. And it's not that just because he's your mate, you don't believe anything. That's insanity.
Yeah, and like,
especially when you've been presented evidence enough that it's become a court case.
Well, yeah, like I said,
it's not a rumor.
Daniel Sloss, who made X, I knew the guy that special was about him being a rapist.
Yeah, you made me go rave with him.
Yeah, I didn't make you go.
You made me go to a rave with him.
You went to a rave and he was there. You know.
Yeah, he made us go to.
That's one word away from that's one letter away. That word from being very bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your friends. No, but you guys came down hard on that.
Well, I didn't go like, where's the evidence? It did seem like
yeah.
I know we beat you about to do, but
I won't do it.
Nah. Look, I could talk.
No,
about
let's
it,
not talk about it.
But
But
it's
yeah, I
just
get what you mean. I
fucking
get what you
dark,
mean.
It's not really.
It's not good pudding.
No, it is good pudding in some ways because
It's a Patreon. It's a Patreon. But guy, you were saying.
I want to talk about it.
I know, but we're talking about it now.
All
We're
right.
talking on the Patreon.
Don't want me to tell my story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it all about me.
I know.
No,
That's why I'm stopping you.
Yeah. He's really in a way. No, it was. But we live in this world now where, if you ever read the comment, it's like the young Philly situation.
Okay.
Where I saw this guy make a video going, "You all owe him an apology," and it was He was 6 things. He was found guilty of assault. Which already, if one of my mates was found guilty of assaulting a woman, I'd be.
Was it assault? He got guilty of assault.
Assault.
Because he didn't get guilty of the other charge.
No, but it wasn't not guilty on 3 of them. They couldn't reach a conclusion.
Oh, okay.
So I believe it's a hung jury.
Oh, it's a hung jury. Okay.
Like,
Because Australian law is a bit different to our law, right?
well, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Theirs is just delivered by a kangaroo. A kangaroo just in there banging
yeah.
Order.
The kanga says.
That's Australian law. It's where the kangaroo hops. If it hops onto guilty or not guilty, and it didn't hop onto either. So now young Philly got found. The kangaroo can't work out if Philly's a rapist.
Koala bear, do you have anything to say?
What a stupid country.
Yeah, right. So done with their fosters. Shut up. Yeah, I've been over there, bunch of dunces. It's so far. It's so fucking far. And when you get there, you go, "Is this it?"
You bunch of dunces.
Yeah, you can't be that far and be that. Really? Oh man, you watch 2 movies, you go sleep, you wake up, and there's another 18-hour flight, and it never ends. And then you get there, and it's just a hot England, and it's just it. And they're trying to they eat like fucking fish and chips there, and they eat pie and they eat mash and pie, and you go, "Bub, it's like 30 degrees. Why are you having a pie?"
Ah, mate.
God, bunch of idiots.
Yeah, they're kind of,
Sydney's sick.
I've heard.
Sydney's the bollocks, but Melbourne.
I've heard some of the worst audiences in the world.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was beating them up every night.
Yeah.
Horrible.
They play that thing, don't they, before you go on, that this is sacred land.
Yeah. And they'll play that, but then instead of just being nice to them, instead of just being nice to the indigenous people, they play a 2-second video and they go, "No, we shed." And then they just carry on being fucking horrible
Before they burn one of them to death.
Yeah.
This is sacred land.
Yeah. Before they won't never give them any good jobs. They're fucking horrible to them.
Yeah. I've never been.
Yeah.
I've never been. I want to go at some point.
Yeah, the people. To be fair, the people were nice, and I had a good time. But it's just like it's so fucking far.
Australian girls are very funny as well.
Yeah,
Australian girls are sick.
Yeah.
Right? They're so just blunt.
very, very, very friendly.
Very friendly.
Very friendly.
One of them came up to me in Edinburgh one time. She wanted to go she asked to go for a drink, and she's like, "Look, we could go for a drink, but really, I'm just looking to go fuck." And I had to be like, "No, I'm not." I was in her, I was like, "No." She's like, "We can go do all that weird British shit." Very funny. Like,
Very funny.
no, I was I based their entire nation on that 30-second interaction I had with one person. It's in a way.
It's a good interaction.
That's
Though.
how the world works, isn't it? But yeah,
It was such a good interaction. You hope that's what the rest of the country is
I'm
like.
booking the flight over there. Just thinking it's a nation of that.
Yeah, that's it. One girl offering to fuck you, you go, "That's a good country."
What
that.
a country! What a country!
I remember
Great
I
people.
had Serbia in my heart of being such an amazing country. It's just because I got laid. I was like, Serbia was the greatest country on earth.
Yeah. So, but like I was saying, like Andrew Tate is just the problem is he's on your screens. Like, I don't know how parents raise kids nowadays if you've got like a 13-year-old boy and they're just watching Andrew fucking Tate all the time.
Yeah.
Like when I was like 18, I was watching. I'm gonna say something that's gonna be complete heresy in comedy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get every fucking annoying comedian, every one of our ilk of comedian come at us for
You
this.
watched Russell Brand?
No.
Oh.
The best thing Patricia Neal ever did was die because he would have been red pill.
Nah, I don't know, you know.
Patricia
I
Neal?
don't know, man.
Patricia Neal was red pill, bro. He was red
it's
pill
kind
before
of-
he was called red
It's
pill.
kind of annoying that a lot of these people on their podcast have a photo of him on the pod, and you kind of go, I don't know if this is.
I'm saying he was an amazing stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the funniest people who's ever lived. And as a comic, you go, he was truly himself, and it was incredible. Patricia Neal would have been, he wouldn't have been MAGA, but he'd have been MAGA adjacent. He'd have been on the side of Andrew
Do you
Tate.
think I should do a red pill pivot?
You?
Yeah. You start calling all women slags and you start saying, "Shut up, toots. Get in the kitchen."
Why don't we just try like a fake feminist move?
No,
It's more boring,
I think
innit?
it's boring, and I think it's been done. I think a good hard red pill pivot.
Yeah.
You know, but a bunch of comments will be like, "I knew that's what they were like anyway."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, me.
Yeah, you.
Oh, me.
Me, I'd shock a couple people.
You check a guy. They've been waiting.
No
for
one
me.
would be disappointed. No one would be disappointed in you because they were like, "That's just what you was. You're
Yeah.
just being yourself." But I think people would be upset.
Well, I know there's comics scrolling through my Facebook looking for the N-word.
Yeah.
They want me gone. I know there's
And you know what? You're looking in the wrong places. Check Twitter. Don't worry. Listen, all I'm going to say is to the comedy community that don't like Elliot, I've got a screenshot of a couple tweets that's going to really end that party. So don't you? So as soon as Elliot starts getting a little bit fucking lippy and we fall out, I'm going to drop some heat. I've got some text messages and I've got some tweets that I screenshotted before Elliot went and cleaned it up.
I got some messages.
I did I can't remember what TV show I was doing. It might have been it might have been the Vice stuff. But I remember I did a TV show and they said to me like, "Hey, do you have Twitter?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "We're gonna go through your Twitter and make sure if anything needs to be scrubbed." And nothing needed to be scrubbed. But I didn't really, but I did look through my Twitter. And I looked right back down to when I opened my Twitter when I was 17. But I was just really mean about Lenny Henry for some reason. And he's a lovely guy.
And he comes to your show.
He comes to my shows, and he's such a nice guy to me. And I don't know why. I was just really mean. And I was mean about the people of Towie, and I've met them, and they're nice enough. And I was just really mean about people.
Yeah, I think I probably had like when I was like 14 on it or something, probably tweeted like some basic racist or sexist jokes. But I would be not 14. Like it would be like if it came up, it wouldn't be that good.
Yeah.
If someone brought it up, I would just be like, yeah, but I was 14. Do you know what I mean?
My Facebook does that thing of it reminds me of what I said 12 years ago.
Ooh.
And it's just like, I'm so high. It's just me going like, fucking, oh man, I smoke so much weed. It's just all about me being like, it's like, yeah, sucking.
Yeah.
I get high constantly.
You were so ready for that Vice job, bro.
Oh man, I was there. I was ready for it. I was 14, I was ready to go, but I was just like, yeah, fucking high. I'm so high.
But yeah, my Patricia Neal point is, and again, this is mad that
I think you made the point. I get the point.
I think he's like.
I get the point.
When I used to listen to that old Opie and Anthony stuff, I don't listen to it anymore.
Yeah.
But there's a couple. I
still have a listen.
I still have a bushes.
Yeah.
But I was listening to that when I was 19, 20, 21, yeah. My worldview on women through listening to older men in stand-up when I didn't really have an actual worldview on
You
women.
go, all wives are bitches.
Yeah, fucking, they're just after your money. And I had minus £3,000.
You didn't even have that. You didn't have a bank account.
Yeah, bro, I was just fucking hoping we were going to trade in buttons. Innit?
Yeah,
Like,
man. You were fucking, yeah.
and all of that stuff. When I thought that when I was like 20, because I was a fucking idiot. I was angry at the world. I was being my algorithm is. Sorry, this is what I wanted to talk about. So the other week, right, I'm going for my ADHD and not borderline.
Is it about the same thing? Because I've got a point I want to make.
Point of what?
Of what you were just talking about a second ago. Is this the same point?
No, go ahead and make your point.
Something happened to me where I was always a little bit skeptical about the idea of influence, right? Because I remember, and the reason I was skeptical is because when I was a kid, it was of the era where they told me, if you play violent video games, you're going to become some school shooter. But I played all violent video games. All I played was Grand Theft Auto and all the most violent video games you could. Manhunter and, and I was like, and I didn't play Grand Theft. I just ran people over. Like and I always was kind of skeptical guy. Like in each generation, they always say about influence and people get influenced badly. And I always kind of like, I think people are people and they can watch a thing or see a thing and know that that's what that is and that's not reality. And then I did the Passport Bro episode of a documentary series, Follow the Leaders on BBC iPlayer. And there was a guy I met who was like an Italian lad. And he had gone to Colombia to be a passport bro, basically. And he goes to me, I'm talking about women.
Sex tourism.
And I said to him, what women do you like and whatever. And then he goes, I don't like American women. I don't like these American women. They're too loud and they're too, they're getting, I don't like these American women. I don't like them. And I go, oh, have you dated a lot of American women? He goes, not once in my life. And I go, have you met any American women? He goes, no. And I go, well, how the fuck do you have this thing? He goes, I watch the videos. And I go, oh no, there are people who watch videos and genuinely believe that this guy's opinion is then now a fact as opposed to a lived experience. Because I was kind of saying to him, like, because he was like, well, have you dated American women? I go, yeah. And he goes, well, what are they like? And I'm like, they're like any other women anywhere else in the world I've met. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not, except for small cultural differences, but it was just a really weird thing where I kind of realized, oh, fuck no, these people do have an influence.
Well, it's Plato's Cave. So Plato's Cave is like, there's these people, it's like a theory, there's people in the cave and there's light behind them and people start doing like birds.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I do know Plato's Cave.
And someone gets out and tries to be like, no, these are
No, I know. They won't believe
I'm
it.
explaining it to this now because we have people listening and they're also fucking idiots. We're not exactly doing it.
You're not smarter than our average audience.
No, I know.
And do you know why I know Plato's Cave?
What?
We watch the same TikTok. That's why I know. We watch that same animation TikTok, you fucking idiot.
I learned that shit on the way in.
Yeah, we know. We watch the exact same TikTok.
But that's the world now where people are glued to their screens and that does become their reality. And so, sticking on the manosphere, this is when I read. So, because I'm going for this ADHD assessment, my bipolar assessment, and all of that, I was watching a lot of mental health TikToks.
Yeah,
I got onto like the subject of mental health on TikTok. Watching it, it was interesting because it was sort of like, okay, here's people talking about things on dealing with ADHD, and I know like everyone's got ADHD now, but guess what? A lot of people probably do. A lot of people are, and I think we use this term anyway. I'm getting distracted. I shouldn't be doing that, which is so.
Yeah, you should kill yourself.
Yeah. Anyway, so during the thing of the ADHD, I'll name you as well as that.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh yeah, you'd love that.
I'd love that.
Reading it with a grin.
I'll walk around so prideful. Yeah,
you turn up to my funeral late with a DJ playing.
But that would be my credits.
So my hay fever's fucking acting up, man. And so then during the mental health TikToks, I start getting manosphere stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Right. During these TikToks, I start getting these manosphere things.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, it's light manosphere stuff.
Yeah.
It's like well-to-do sort of men talking about dating culture, things like that. And I'm watching these guys.
How to be your better self.
Yeah. And I'm watching it. And these guys talking about girls. And I'm like, this sounds like, I generally in my head, I went, I get girls. I don't need to fucking. Where's this guy telling me? None of this was real.
Yeah.
Like, I've gone on dates with women. None of this is true.
Yeah.
And it's all that 80-20 theory stuff. Don't know if it or 90.
I know. Yeah.
90%.
I think it's
10% of the men get 80% of the women or something.
Yeah.
Which isn't not really true. It's because I mean I'm sure there's elements of things within dating culture that are like, but I think they take things.
I don't think it's true, but I think now, because of most of the time we date through the apps.
That's what I was going to say.
There is probably a theory that more handsome men, because we're only being judged on our looks, but most handsome men will probably get swiped yes, as opposed to people who aren't as what the society deems as handsome would probably get more no's. But I don't think it's like this 90-10 thing they talk about.
Yeah, but
do you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, there's probably is some gravitas in just because we date through an app, where it used to be you could be an average looking guy, but if you have a good personality, you could go up to a person and talk to them. But,
well, yeah,
you know,
well,
that's kind of died
this is
out.
the thing. I guess the only people who approach women now are weirdos with meta glasses.
Yeah.
Like it's
They got my mate.
really.
Yeah, she was out and they got her.
They got her.
And do you know what? And do you know what she was saying? She was like, and I felt so bad for her, man, because it was like some guys obviously approached her, and you can tell by the video she's quite like, oh, this is nice, and the guy's like talking to her, and she's like, oh, someone's interested, and she gives him
Oh, really?
the number, and then it's just like he messages her saying like, yo, like, do you mind if I post it? It's content, and she was like, no, actually, I don't.
And then he posted it.
He posted it, but then she took it down.
Yeah, that's
But she was like, she felt so violated. You know, and it's such a like a, she goes, I feel silly. And she goes, it's such a vulnerable position to be in when, you know, because how you, stick with me here. You would go, ugh, if you saw your cum face. Do you know what I mean? Like there's certain aspects of ourselves when we're being vulnerable. Yeah. Where if you took a snapshot and showed us a photo of it, we'd be so embarrassed. Yeah. And I think that's kind of like with flirting, where how we are when we're flirting with someone, if we was to look back at it, it would be cringe. So for someone to come up to you
sexting.
Yeah, it's like sexting. Where if you read back your sexts, it's fucking horrible.
You know when you say, have you ever sexed when your heart's not in it?
But the worst is when you sext just after you've come, and they're still in it, and then you're just like, yeah, so you got plans on that? Yeah. It goes from like, I'm gonna eat your ass to, so like,
shit on your chest.
And then it just goes to, so you good though, yeah? How you feeling in yourself?
Yeah. How's your mum? She all right?
Yeah. It just changes so quick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Here's the thing I find interesting about these meta glasses and all of that. All the fucking, it's a nanny state, people. They don't need CCTV anymore. They've sold us a surveillance state.
Well, it's kind of these auditors.
They're a surveillance.
The auditors, guys, is their whole thing is the reason they got, and I love audit videos. I'm one of those.
Fantastic.
I'm one of those fucking idiots who watches it. Auditor basically is, there's an idea, or the thing in London, in England, sorry, the law is I'm allowed to film you in public. There's no idea of privacy in public. So if you have a warehouse and there's a gate, if I can see it, I can film it. Because the idea is that there is, you know what I mean? There's no privacy.
Turn up to just be annoying.
Yeah. And then what these guys do is they turn up to annoy them because people come out and go, you can't film here. And they go, yeah, I can. And then they just argue. And then they
hours of
and I watch all of it. And I fucking love it. Yeah. And then, but one of the things is they feel they're doing it out of an idea of freedom. I'm doing this because if I don't do this, you're going to take away this freedom, which I understand that concept. But what you're doing is a nanny state. What you're doing is you're CCTVing things and then whacking it online.
But that's it. It's like everyone's like Big Brother, all of it. Like anything that happens now. Like, and I don't get me wrong, I don't know how I feel about it because I love the entertainment of it. But I hate the idea that I can't, that now if I got in an argument with a guy in the street, someone can start it there, end it there. And maybe I'll do fucking throw something at him or spit at him.
Yeah.
But he might have warranted it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's my,
I don't know why that's your go-to.
I want to spit at someone.
I don't know.
But it's like, okay.
You ever spit at someone before?
Yeah.
It's a fucking good move, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
It's like so disrespectful.
I should probably tell it on Patreon, but yeah. A lad, like...
I think it goes like, the most disrespectful is like, it goes, third place is to slap, like to another man to slap another man, then to spit at them, then fart.
Farting.
Imagine you beefing with someone and they just go, bruv, shut up. This farted you. Like, and the worst thing is, you do nothing about it.
What can you
bruv,
do?
you couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep.
Chemical warfare.
I couldn't sleep, bruv. I was like, bruv, I'll be daydreaming. you know when Boys in the Hood, when Cuban Gooding Jr. goes back to the house and he starts swinging. That's what I'd be like, because a guy farted on me.
Oh God, I'd probably ring the police.
Imagine that. And he farts in your stomach. He like gets up high.
In front of your girl.
Oh, in front of your girl, and your girl just doesn't look at you the same.
Yeah.
She don't.
She asks you to have a shower when you get
home. She puts your clothes in the wash.
in like, I bet she's got gloves on.
She puts her clothes in the wash, but she don't dry them because she just ain't got that respect for you anymore.
Oh fucking hell. I got.
Do you think your girl would stay with you if you got farted on? Like, it's like a guy comes up.
I don't think she'd break up immediately, but I think
this is the scenario. This is the scenario. You go to a pub. You've booked the table. Yeah. And it says Elliot, and there's a group of guys on the table, right? And you go over there and you say, "Hey, sorry, mate, it's just we've booked this table." And they look up and they go, "Yeah, mate, but we're having a beer." And you go, "No, I know, but it's just I'm with my lady, and if you could." And one of them just stands up and just goes, and then sits back down. And then you just go, "Oh, okay." And then you go back to your girl. Your girl's gonna stand and still love you.
No, I'd have to swing.
No, you don't know. I'm saying for whatever reason, you punk out. There's 6 of them. I don't know why, you've just punked out.
My spin on it would be this.
Yeah.
Because you know my girl gets approached a lot.
Yeah.
So like every time I'm at a pub anyway, I go to the toilet, come back, and some guy just crawls down from the rafters and I know I'm good, like just whatever. My spin on it would be I'm being the bigger man and I'm walking away.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
But
you can't be a bigger man. You can't be a bigger man getting farted on.
No.
Like fart, bruv.
No. Like a proper
like a proper. He doesn't even say nothing. He sits back down. He just turns around and goes and sits back down and then carries on with his pint. Doesn't break stride drinking his pint.
I genuinely think she'd see me as less of a man.
Of course. You got farted on, fam. You can't get farted on.
Yeah. No, I had a girl spit on me in a pub once.
Yeah, but again, that's like, you can...
Not in a hot way.
Oh.
I
thought you meant like in a fun way.
No.
She just went,
She wasn't like, you didn't want this girl to spit
on you. Yeah.
This wasn't like she spit on you and you're like, she spit
Was it like the lady who took half my backy at your birthday?
I forgot about that.
I didn't. That was funny.
So Jamali brought some roll-up for my birthday, yeah.
It was Elliot's birthday over the weekend. Happy birthday, Elliot.
We'll tell the story of the night, because the night was good.
Yeah.
The night was, I forgot. Jamali brings his backy, yeah. And we're in Dalston.
Yeah.
And
we're sitting like on the outdoor
bit. And Dalston, I like it. But Dalston to me is Brixton less aggy.
Yeah. Okay.
So you still get the characters.
Yeah.
And it's still a good night out, less aggy, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's like a Hackney crackhead, the lady. Maybe an alky. Oh, yeah.
No, she was crackhead.
She crackhead, yeah. She comes over here, she does, let me get a roll up,
Yeah.
Right? So I give her the backy, yeah.
Elliot hands, because I've given Elliot my pouch. And the thing is, I don't really smoke cigarette, but I'm like, I'm going to have a couple beers. Let me just bring a pouch. So, hey, but I'll let you tell the rest. So Elliot passes her my pouch.
She tries to sell me some nos.
Yeah.
That she's nicked or something. By the way, I think
and it was it was like an empty bottle. Yeah. It was like half a can of nos.
It was fine. She found it on the grocery store.
Yeah.
And she got the backy, yeah. She takes half of the backy out there, just puts it in her purse. Just puts it in her purse. And she's just struggling to give everything back, yeah. And I'm watching this. And I just find it funny because I noticed Jamali, she don't make a cigarette. She just polishes, she just takes half the backy.
Takes the lump of backy.
Lump of backy, yeah. Part saying, because we were getting, it got a bit ridiculous how many crackheads were coming through.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm gonna say something after, and we can delete it if you don't want it.
It's about my girl.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I told her not to.
Because, but you were saying.
Because she's sweet.
Okay. But we'll talk about after, yeah. But yeah, so Elliot's, and the thing is, because I don't smoke, I could find it funny.
It was very funny.
I didn't care. It was funny.
And what happened was, there was crackheads were coming. They started coming in the pub and that.
So a bunch of crackheads came, and the thing is, when I grew up in an area where there was a lot of crackheads, and I lived in Hackney for ages, and so you just kind of know. You have the ones you know, and you have your regular faces, and they come up to you, and they'll have a bit of a convo with you, and then you say here, and you give them a tenner, you give them a fiver, because they're crackheads, but they're sociable. And then you got the renegade ones. And there was one woman who came, And she was like, "Can I have a pan?"
Give me a pan.
She was like, "Give me a pan. I need a pan." And she was like, "I need a pan." Everyone's like, "We don't have a pan. I need a pan."
Yeah.
She wouldn't
go.
She wouldn't go. And then it went from I need £1.50. I need £1.50.
Start trying to. Yeah.
And then Elliot's girlfriend,
She's a sweetheart.
just goes in her purse, and everyone's telling her,
No.
"Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it." And she's going in the
My
purse.
sister works
And
with
then,
homeless people.
once the purse came out,
it went on the railing.
She jumped over the railings and she's run round, and it's gone from I need £1 to I need a tenner.
Yeah.
I need a score. Elle's girl
Yeah.
just as given her some money, and then Bemi also gave her a benner.
Did he?
You didn't know what happened?
What
I don't know if Bemi wants me to say this, but as soon as she came round, Horatio looked over at Bemi, and Bemi was looking on Rightmove. And it was like, it's so mad that you were looking up property as this homeless person's come round. But
Bemi give her some money.
Bemi gave her some money. But then once the word got out,
Oh, bruv, this place got
that
swarmed.
Elliot's girlfriend's giving out money. It was like World War Z. They were all climbing on top of each other. It was a mess.
They started like, I'm not, because during the week, right, to have topics for this podcast, I note down things that annoy me or happen in my life,
Yeah.
And I wanted to talk about this. This is a message for Fulton Heath. You need to sort the crackhead problem out. Because those crackheads we were having were annoying. They were annoying.
Yeah, but they're kind of part of
They're part of Hackney. I don't mind it in Hackney, right? Fulton Heath crackheads, yeah? Bruv. They got some new ones coming through.
Yeah, militant.
Militant. They got these new generation
Well,
crackheads.
now they've got really fast bikes. They're just the quickest crackheads you've ever seen. They break the sound barrier, and they got speakers, so they got soundtrack. One of them, the glass smashed like Stone Cold Steve Austin was coming.
You know, like in Apocalypse Now when they do Ride of the Valkyries,
Yeah.
they do dun 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 and then snatch your phone. So I'm in Fulton Heath, 10 in the morning. God, I was off to record something. They all hang out by the clock tower, yeah. One of them, and look, here's my empathy. Here is a carry out of empathy. One of them, something has gone so wrong in this girl's life. So something so bad has happened in her life, innit? That like it is sad. She's probably my age. She's built like Snorlax, innit? You remember Snorlax from Pokemon?
Yeah.
Just fucking. And she'll fall asleep outside Tesco with no trousers on and piss herself.
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
not
yeah.
have a top on.
Yeah.
And it's like the council need like there's a vacant building across the road. Fucking unlock that, put some beds in it. I know
Yeah.
they're gonna cause bed limit, but do that.
Yeah,
On
I
the
get what
same
you mean.
time, sweetheart, you can't be falling asleep pissing on the road in a public. I hate this like if what is obviously what has gone wrong in her life happened to me, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm better. These other two that morning, though, one of them's just outside. He's like, "Hey," anyone goes, "Hey, bruv, I want a drink, innit? I'm gonna die if you don't get me a drink." I'm
gonna die. Not the crack you're smoking, but I need a drink.
You need it. And then he was looking at me. He was like, "Oh, hey, someone else." He's like, "Don't look at my face. What? Suck your mum, innit?" I'm like, too aggressive for a crack. But they stand by the cash machine.
Yeah.
And they rob people.
Yeah.
So I go in the station, and there's this other one who goes, "Yeah, I want change. Give me change. Give me change." I want change. And he pushes through the fucking barrier because one of my mates works at the station. He's at the gym, innit? The shout, mad cool, yeah.
Yeah, but they get
But
free drink.
he's like,
Well, you can't find them.
can't find him, but he's like, they come in and fucking harass everyone. But it's
Yeah,
Fulton Heath,
yeah,
innit? So if
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
they're doing,
yeah.
it's fine. He's on a platform, there's people with prams and that, and he's going up and their kids are there, coughing, not covering his mouth. And this one guy just goes, "Mate," he goes, "Mate, shut the fuck up." Because you're annoying everyone. He goes, "You don't want food. Even if you told me it's for crack, I'd give you the tenner.
Yeah.
I'd give you it.
Yeah.
But it's for fucking crack, innit?"
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it's for crack. He's like, exactly.
There was one.
And then I had to be like, I had to be like him, like, bruv, you can't keep harassing the people with kids.
There was one time there was a girl that I used to know when I was young, and she's a really nice girl, like vegan, all about save the planet. Really nice girl, sort of similar feelings like your girl. And we're in Shoreditch one time,
Because she's coming from such a place of empathy.
and we're in Brick Lane,
Oh no.
and this Crackhead comes up to her and goes, "Oh, love, can I have a bit of money, love?" And then she's like, "Yeah, of course you can, babe, yeah." She goes, "I need some food, love, I need some food." And she goes, "All right, here's a tenner." And she gets a tenner and she goes, "I'm going to get the biggest rock you can smoke." And my friend was like, "Ah." She's like, "I'm going to get the biggest crack rock I can get." And I'm going, yeah. But there was a guy, because I used to gig a lot in Shoreditch, and so I spent a lot of time there. And there used to be fucking tons of crackers all up there in Old Street. And there was one guy, and this guy's hustle was so fucking good, yeah. He was like an older gentleman, and he'd wear a suit. And what he would do is he would stand at a phone box, and he would go, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I only have these euros, and I need to make a phone call. Do you have any pound coins I could have so I can make this phone call?" And he would do it all day, every day. And
people wouldn't take the euros, I assume.
No. No one would take the euros. And all these like young girls going to the club be like, oh my God, of course. And he goes, "Yeah, I've traveled in from Belgium and I want to have these euros." And I saw him for years, and he would have this hustle for years. And then one time I'm walking by and he goes, "I'm terribly sorry." And I go, "You only have euros and you've just come back from Belgium and you need to make a phone call." And his whole demeanor switched. Little old man, he goes, "Fuck you." Yeah. And then walks off, and I go, "Oh, I saw behind the mask of this fucking demon."
Yeah.
And there was a famous, talking about crackhead stories, there was a famous one in my area. I'm not going to say his first name, but his last name was Corn. Right.
You told me about it. You spoke about him on the pod.
Have I already?
You literally named him on the pod about.
Oh, actually Corn.
Yeah. You've named him. I'm not going to name him. What? The guy you named like back.
Did I tell you about
when he was standing sticks or something, or was it?
What you say?
What? No, go on. I forgot what he done, but you told me.
No, you're talking about the other. You're talking about Shaolin Bob.
Oh, Shaolin Bob.
Shaolin Bob who does karate and Hackney.
What would he do?
So his last name's Corn.
Yeah.
And he was like a famous crackhead in my area. And if you looked at his clothes, he would. Have I said this before?
The guy went prison.
Yeah.
Tell me. Yeah, go on, tell it.
And he would have like an Averex jacket on, but it would be like ripped up to shreds. He would have like and he would have like really nice trainers, but they'll be like, he would have like 110s on, but it'd be battered. And what it was is that apparently back in the day, he was like a kickbox champion, rude boy, but then got on the pipe. And he went missing for years. And I would go around and I said, "What happened to Corn?" And then one guy said, "Bruv, he's in jail for murder." And I was like, "Fucking hell, that's crazy." And then I saw him again. Like maybe 6 months later, I saw him. And I said to people, what happened? I thought you said he got arrested for murder. And they go, "Bruv, what happened is someone's got killed." Yeah. He said, "I did it." he wasn't even he didn't even know the person. He just went, "I did it." So they've locked him up, and then they've realised that he doesn't even know the fucking cunt,
and he was away for a couple of years.
Well, he was in jail for like 6 months while they figured it out. They said, "Get the fuck out of here! You never know this guy."
That's sick.
Yeah. So he just started copping to murders he had nothing to do with.
Yeah, but no, my birthday was good. Thanks everybody came to it, man.
Elliot's big birthday was 30 years old.
My girl made it special as well. She was so sweet. She was so nice, man.
Oh, thanks. It wasn't all of us that came out of our way to come to your birthday.
No, but she helped select the venue. She got me this shirt. She got
you that shirt?
Yeah, she met me on time.
She said she got something.
Yeah, she met me on time.
I was on time.
No, you weren't.
I didn't need to come to Shoreditch House.
That was where we originally intended a meeting.
Yeah, but I just had to meet you at the pub.
All right, fair enough. But no, I was
hungover that day, bro.
Bro, it was fun. Oh, were you? Yeah. It was it was a fucking good night. There's no real story for it. No one was that. I was fucked.
Oh, Elliot was fucked.
But I wasn't that fucked.
Our friend was on the mushroom chocolate. A lot of mushroom chocolate going around.
There was a lot of mushroom chocolate. I wasn't on the mushies.
No, a couple people on the mushies.
Couple people were on the mushies.
I didn't get on the mushies.
I think I wasn't on the mushies. I wasn't that bad.
Nah, you were. Do you know what?
I took myself away from everyone.
Any other, if it was someone else's birthday and you acted like that, it's a problem. But because it's your birthday.
All right.
No, you wasn't. But because it's your birthday, it's all right. Your behavior wasn't, But because it's your birthday, everyone goes, it's his birthday.
Yeah, that's what I'll take that. I didn't think I was that bad.
A lot of people came out.
A lot of people came out, but I removed myself from the
There was a lot of good faces.
A lot of good faces. I removed myself from the sort of main table of comic chat.
Yeah.
Because I knew how fucked I was.
Yeah, we was doing a lot of comedy. There was a lot of talking shop.
Comedy chat.
And it was funny, yeah, because I was talking to Milo or someone about taxes. And there was a guy who had recognized a couple of us as comics. And he just turns his neck over and goes, "Whoa, I bet this is a hilarious link up." And then me and Milo were talking about taxes, and we're like, yeah, not really.
No, his exact words were, "God, this must be the funniest table in London tonight." And it's people talking about like, well, they changed the way they do the booking. There,
we're just having the most mundane conversations.
It was good, man. There was I didn't think I was that bad. I was,
You keep on saying that, and I'm literally telling you, your behavior was disgraceful.
No, but I wasn't as bad as I could have been.
How much packet you do?
A bit.
How much packet you do?
A bit. Do you know what I didn't do?
You said you do a half?
Something like that, yeah. I didn't do...
How many lines did you do?
Oh, well, fucking how long's a piece of string?
Yeah.
I did because I'm off the toot now, innit?
So how much lines did you do? How many lines did you do?
But I picked up some of the best gear I've had.
Okay, but you're not answering the question. You keep on telling me other information. How many lines did you make?
I did like 6 or 7.
That's a lot of lines, and you think you did 6, 7 lines and acted appropriately.
No, but like I wasn't.
No, it was your birthday, so no one cared.
I wasn't.
Elliot, I'm telling you, if that was my birthday and you acted how you acted on your birthday, I would be upset with you. Do you know what I mean? If it was like my birthday. But because it's your birthday, everyone goes, well, that's how he wants to celebrate it.
Loud, isn't it? Oh, that was all right.
You were fine.
I didn't say anything that bad.
You were fine.
Do you know what it was? Because I had a good feeling, shout out to my mates, everyone who came was class, good group of people, a lot of people came out. It was nice, because when we all got moved inside.
That could have killed it. But you know what the good thing was? Because what happened was we're all outside. It's like a hot summer's day, and we're all sitting outside in the smoking area, like front patio bit, and we're having a fucking proper funny time. Everyone's laughing. We're having a good time. And then because it's London, you can't be outside having fun past 10 because the neighbours move there, and now they're 45 and they don't like noise. So we all had to move inside. But the only good thing was the pub didn't really have a lot of other people there that weren't a part of your party.
Yes.
But there was enough other people there that it didn't just feel like just us there.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Exactly.
Like there was still a vibe of other people having fun as well.
Do you know how I knew it was good? And because Michelle de Schwartz, fuck me. Michelle came up, roasted everyone for like an hour.
She was funny.
She was being funny. Left for a gig, or she had something.
Yeah, she left and came back.
She left, came back with 2 of them. That's when I knew it was good. Michelle left and came back.
She came back with 2 of her mates, and they just had a bottle of wine on ice, bro. I didn't even know they sold that wine.
Yeah, bro. She just turned up, she left, she came, arrived, brought me some flowers, gave me shit for 2 hours, left, came back and started giving me shit again. She was fucking, So that's when I was like, this is good. Then I went to some like Colombian or fucking cocktail place over the road or something.
What time did you get back?
About 3.
Because I left at 12. Did I stay longer than you thought? Because Elliot's whole thing was I was gonna come.
I knew you left when I knew you would.
And do a French goodbye.
You left when I knew you were gonna.
No, you fucking lie. I stayed.
We got 10 minutes. We're at 55.
Yeah, well, again, you're gonna get a little extra pod, you little cheeky bastard.
Cheeky bastards. And then by the way, Patreon. Oh, fuck. So the Patreon people will be getting this a couple of days early. My special's on sale. Link in bio. I should do this at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll record something and put it at the beginning.
No, we won't. You can.
All right, okay.
I think I'm going to fucking plug your shitty special. Fuck
special, my new special sale, top secret, November 8th. So you left when I knew.
There might be someone opening.
Yeah, the top secret asked if we could put you as on the film. I'm like, we can't sell tickets.
That's fucking hilarious.
We can't sell tickets to my special on the basis of Jamali's going to be there.
That would be very funny.
It's very, very funny. But so you stayed as long as I thought you.
I'm going to close your special request.
So you stayed as long as I thought you would.
No, see, I think you're being a cunt there. I stayed way longer than I wanted to stay because it was your birthday.
No, all right, fair. But we barely hung out.
This is the thing. I got there at 5. I left at 12. I wanted to leave at 9.
You put in a shift, but let's be honest. That I didn't. So like, there's a lot of people. I barely hung out with Horatio. Barely hung out with Hawley. Hawley turned up, gave me a because here's what happened. That comics table, like when I say comics table, it was just a table. There was a table of like 7 or 8, and I knew as soon as that table started, I knew anyone who came, who even as another comedian who wasn't part of that group. Like if you sit there, it's just if I sit there, I'm not speaking to anyone else.
Yeah.
So I made the point of like
I didn't move from the comic
I'm going to
table.
sit. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to sit by the end.
I didn't even know you had other friends there.
Exactly.
No, I spoke to your Millwall guy.
Millwall George. Oh, he's class.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah,
I spoke to your other one a little bit.
What, Cass? Yeah.
Spoke to him a bit. Spoke to your sister a bit.
Yeah, my sister's cool, man. My sister's
Yeah, she's nice.
But like, I was like, and then my agent came, and my
spoke to her a bit.
My girl was like, and I was
Kyra Gray came.
Kyra was on cracking for.
Yep.
So like, everyone who wasn't in that group who came, I knew if I sit there, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
So I made the point of not sitting there. So like, that's how I knew I didn't do anything that fucked up that night. Because I knew if I go over there, yeah, you're not going to start getting at me. I'm on a different wavelength than anyone else. It's my birthday, so I'm like, they've got to let me say it. And
Yeah, we were slagging you off behind you.
No, you were slagging me off at all point. You'd call me over sometimes to just let me know a bit that was done about me.
Yeah. One bit I had a nice bit of fun with. Elliot asked me to roll him a cigarette. And then he goes, "You put too much tobacco in it." So I said, "I'll pass it." And I stamped on it.
Stamped on the floor.
And then I made him another rollie, and I only put one bit of tobacco in it.
And then that's why I let that absolute crack horse do me on.
Yeah. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun hanging out for Elliot. Do you know what? I'm gonna announce this now. It made me think that I haven't celebrated my birthday since I was 7 years old. That's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it?
Are you going to throw?
I think I'm going to have a party next birthday.
Because I'll tell you what, the stress of organising that birthday.
I think next year,
you got to do something.
I think I'm going to have a party. And what we're going to do is, one of the patrons is going to be invited.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
One of the patrons.
I hope it's a nutter who shits on the floor.
Oh, so do I. They're going to ruin it. And for the Patreon listener, some of your favorite comedians are going to be there, and you get to bother them. You get to ask them, "So how long you been doing comedy?" You get to bother them,
bro.
Yeah,
you're going to meet Jimmy.
I'm going to invite Jimmy Carr, and you get to bother him.
You need to pretend to Jimmy Carr you work at Universal.
Yeah, no. You just say you're a fan, and you get to bother him.
So this is what it's called.
We got to wrap this up.
Yeah. I'm just going to say why it was good. Yeah.
Yes.
So because I was so fucking stressed during the day.
Yeah.
Should we move over and talk about this on Patreon?
Yeah, we're going to talk about this on the rest of If you want to know what Elliot's about to say, you should have fucking signed on to Patreon.
£3.50. £3.50. Questions. Also, the Patreon people, because you're going to get the fuck it as this goes out on Wednesday. You're going to get the special tickets. I deliberately haven't posted about it to give it to the people on Patreon. So in future, if you want things for like tours and stuff like that, you pay £3.50 a month. You can be one of the first people to buy tickets to these things. There you go. Isn't that great?
Elliot's giving away 10 free tickets to his special
I'm not giving away 10 free tickets.
Yes, he is. No, Elliot's giving away 10 free tickets. If you comment, "Give me tickets now."
Stop commenting. There's no "give me tickets now."
If you comment, "Give me tickets now," Elliot was going to give you a free ticket to his special record.
There aren't. That's not happening.
Yeah, it's
expensive to film.
This is contract now. So if you say, "Give us free tickets,"
it's not
Elliot.
How that works.
Yeah, all right, give us free tickets. Elliot will give you a free ticket. Right?
But thank you for listening to the podcast. To help the algorithm, comment what you think.
Yeah.
About that guy who killed himself. And
don't comment that. comment, Elliot, give me free tickets, you dog. Comment, Elliot, you dog. And then you'll get a free ticket.
Let us know what you think about the British media.
Even if there's hundreds of comments saying, "Elliot, you dog," Elliot will give everyone a free ticket.
I know that's not what I want.
And it's a meet and greet after, and you can ask them whatever you want.
Meet and greet after. I'm not going to greet any of you.
There you are. All right, my name's been Jamali Maddox.
I've been Elliot Steele.
Bye.